But these are the things you deal with when you think you just got such a good woman and she's plotting the whole time. Men are in love, women are in business. They're not stupid to that capacity, bro. Women are dumb. They'll sit on this internet and argue with you all day. They know if every fucking man really checked out, we're not going to pave a road. We're not going to lay concrete. We're not going to put tiling on roofs. We're just not going to go to work. We're not going to cut no grass. Nothing. The world would fucking stop. The women can't do it. The women aren't going to do it. We might get 2% of women on the fucking planet that know how to operate a crane. I'm a grown ass fucking man. I don't know how to do that shit. But if I had to, I would. It's women out here that flat out, plain old, they are not gonna work in the sun at all. And I can talk this shit as a brother that works with them in the air conditioning, type it on a computer, bitch, because I've already been blue collar. I check that fucking block.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
I've watched us and working on these bank trucks intentionally break down which load was the lightest as far as coins and carrying money and give that route to one of the females. Can she do the job? Yeah, but we're going to adjust the standard for her. We do it in the military all the time, especially when it comes to something physical. Theo, if you're still in here, can I get a second for that? You got a male standard and then you got a female standard. They say they're trying to adjust it. I would like to see that day come, but I doubt it. So brothers, be cautious of what you're giving out and who you're giving it to. I don't give a damn how kind, how sweet, how pretty, how soft her voice is. Beware the sweet bitch. We saw it from the top all the way down to now. The plot, the plan for Travis Hunter. The sister saying that she's able to fake it even though it's hard, but she will. This is why you think she's coming home to you.
I had a few bitches, man, that will literally come and fuck with me, and they talking to me about how they have a boyfriend that they really don't like.
What?
And I'm like, why are you still with him? Because he paying the bills. I'm like, damn, so you just come over here sucking my shit and then going back to that nigga and saying you're hating him? And while this nigga's paying all the bills, and I get it. You may not like the nigga because he might be out of shape, you might do this, but the fact that you're still with this nigga
Who are you?
And extracting his resources,
Right.
and instead of having like enough respect for yourself as a woman and having enough respect for yourself as another human being,
Right.
to be like, look, I don't like you no more, I'm gonna just leave.
Never.
And then that shit is crazy.
Hold on,
You see what I'm
but
saying?
worse than that, you don't even have enough respect for yourself or that man for what he's doing to not come and talk to the next man.
Hey, yeah,
There you
wow.
go.
That's what you get for trying to work it out. That's what you get. Bring it back on me. That's what a lot of brothers are getting for trying to work it out. She's sliding over with this other man, getting her physical needs met, and he's asking her. Salute to Dre from Andre and Andrea Love Cross the Board. He say it all the time. When I was a side dude, he said, y'all have no clue how many people's wives, not girlfriends, wives. I asked, why are you still with him if you don't like him like that? Or, when do you plan on leaving him? Or, me and you not gonna be together. You need to go back because that's a good man. So you got side niggas playing fucking therapist to a bitch that you in love with. I'ma give, not just you, Kofa. I'ma fall on my sword again. I'ma hit y'all with it again. My son's mother lived in this very house that I'm recording this shit in now. With her 2 boys. My kids were taken care of. My house was spotless. My balls were empty. My belly was full. And she was still fucking 2 other men because before she picked up the phone to call me and tell me about what I found out was my son, I would later find out going through the process that it was 2 other men that laid claim to my son, which means she was fucking us around the same goddamn time. This shit is real. Before anybody says, Kofa, you a lame ass nigga, this, that, and the third. Cool, nigga. What I can stand on, I know I can pay bills. I know I can take care of a family. I know I can take care of home. The same shit these hoes are saying that they want out of men, I am a living, breathing example. I know I'm not the only one. I know it's other brothers out there. I know it's guys in the chat that can move like that. I know it's guys that have moved like that and still take a L. Because these broads are going to do what the fuck they want to do. Then the reverse psychology. This is why I tell you, beware the sweet bitch. Because guess what? The sweet bitch might be in your family. Well, you got to, well, cuz, well, bro, son, you might want to look at what you're doing as a man, because as a woman, I just know how she feel. I really don't care for her, but I know how she feel as a mother. Y'all men just don't understand. Beware the sweet bitch.
Knocks down another 3-ball. This guy is hotter than fish grease here.
Beware the sweet bitch, bro. Again, whenever I talk about these women, I'm not just talking romantic relationships. A lot of y'all have fucking stayed in situations you should not have stayed in because the women in your life that you genuinely love and believe they love you, and maybe they do, from grandmama, mama on down, they're telling you to stay and work it out because they're thinking about what your dad or your granddad or somebody else may have done. We saw the video earlier and the sister was talking about a lot of these chicks are poisoned as little girls before they even get to a man, before they know what a man is. They're told what men don't do, what men do in a negative way. So by the time they get to you and you're actually working, it fucks their head up. And I'm not giving them a pass. I'm not saying that and let it go kind of way. It fucks their head up. My mama told me niggas don't pay bills. Don't no man pay bills. Here you go paying bills. You look crazy as fuck to this bitch. She gonna go over there with the side nigga and complain. He looking at her like he said, you coming over here sucking my shit. Why are you with this nigga complaining? And then eventually he's gonna get tired of even fucking her, and he gotta hear her complain about you. So he gonna leave her. And then in the middle of the argument, you find out she was sleeping with somebody else. I know how that shit feels, bro. Do not kill that bitch.
No.
Being so serious right now. Do not kill that bitch. Get the fucking passport. I be passionate about this shit for a reason. Toothpick gotta come out. Get the fucking passport, nigga. Stop being a bitch. I gotta put it out there to somebody that needs to hear this shit. Stop being a bitch. Stop listening to your fucking grandmother. Stop listening to your fucking mother. Stop listening to your sister. Stop listening to your cousin. Stop listening to the other women in your family. Stop letting them shame and blame you into staying in these situations trying to fix shit. Fuck your community. I meant it. Stand on it. I'm a fucking 3rd-degree Mason and we're supposed to do community work. Bitch, I will hand out turkeys and coats all fucking day. What I will not do is die for a fucking community that doesn't give a shit about me. Ain't none of you motherfuckers gonna help me pay child support. Ain't none of you motherfuckers gonna help Ant Man pay alimony when he's done the right thing and then his family falls the fuck apart just because she feels like it. Stop being a bitch for bitches. Leave they ass, bro. Y'all gonna say, Kofi, you bitter, you're angry, you're hurt, this, that, and the third. I get it, bro. I can sound like everything I just named because I've heard it before. I don't give a fuck. When it all boils down to it, you are left by yourself and they're gonna tell you it's your fault and you're a grown ass man and you the one that gotta deal with that. And guess what? They're right. So guess what? Let's skip the fucking formalities. Skip all the bullshit and just stop being a bitch for these bras. I've done it. You've done it. It's a lot of brothers out there. They turn just ain't came yet. And it's a lot of these players. They're never going to admit to it. They done went through it too. Be a man about your shit. You work too goddamn hard to be giving up shit for some bitch that don't appreciate it, bro. It's plain and fucking simple. I'm gonna give myself one. Matter of fact, I am gonna hit that Dr. King.
Is this it? This is what I got all those ass whoopings for?
This is culturally inappropriate.
Stop giving up your life, bro. These broads ain't worth it. We're gonna finish out. Get to y'all comments real quick.